forth. I'm not gonna go back and forth with you.
But the money thing is the problem, though, beloved. Because the problem is the movement. If you willing to compromise your morals and principles to make money, right, and what you do to make money goes disaccording to what it is I stand for as a man, then I'm supposed to, as a man, speak up against it.
And you did that. You did that, bro.
And I'm gonna do it every time, beloved. I'm never gonna stop.
Okay.
Every time a nigga do some whack shit that goes disaccording to my morals to make money, and niggas try to celebrate it, I'm gonna say that shit is whack.
Yeah. Every time. From your position, I guess you supposed to, bro. But I didn't know. I thought, and I say this with respect. I see when I seen you, I didn't see you from your. I mean, let me say it. Did I see you from your music? I'm 44, right? And I like to have as much knowledge as possible. I don't just listen. I dig in. You feel me? So I've been seeing your work for a while, bro. As far as putting in work in the hood and the community and all that. But I'm saying the more of this shit you do, it's distracting you from what you really supposed to do.
But it's not. You know what? It can't distract me, bro.
You can argue with me, but you being distracted from what you really supposed to be doing, my nigga.
But how you want to? But how? Tell me that, bro.
Because you did.
But do you know what I'm doing, bro?
Listen.
I'm asking you.
Don't say it like that. I'm saying.
I'm asking you a question. You made a statement that said that you it distracted me from what I'm supposed to be doing. That would mean that you know what I'm doing or not doing.
I'm trying to tell you how I came to follow you and listen and watch your movement and watch what you're doing as a admirer, not as no sucker shit. You feel what I'm saying? And what I'm saying is I didn't know about you from arguing with niggas. I found out about you from putting in work. You understand that?
I hear you.
And I'll say to that, the more you do this shit, you taking away from the actual putting in work. This ain't putting in no work, really.
But
because your actions, talking is, you know what talking do. I didn't see you from talking. I seen you from marching.
Oh, but that's what I'm trying to tell you. You see me talking at a march, right? When there's no march, listen to what I'm trying to explain to you.
You know the difference, bro. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that.
I'm trying to explain something to you, bro.
All right, bro. You gonna win, bro.
I'm not gonna win, bro. I just want you to do this, bro. If you go listen,
I'm sharper than what. There's a lot of people sharper than what you giving them credit for, bro.
I'm not. How am I taking credit from you? I'm not doing what I'm doing.
What I mean by that is you're not the only one who see the sucker shit in Wack, bro. You making it like you seen it and you brought. We all see that. We just ain't spending all day talking about him in Akademiks. I would rather see.
Listen to me. Can I ask you a question? Listen to what I'm saying, bro. Because
helping people marching and shit like that, bro. Bringing them all them dead people that got smoked, bro. Don't spend your time fucking with this nigga, bro.
Bro, I hear what you're saying, but listen to me.
You know?
Let me explain something to you. Our fight is on multiple levels, bro. It ain't just marching. Our fight is in these streets, us killing each other too, right? So the people who's contributing to that, the people who's dangerous and misguiding these youth and misinforming them, they just as dangerous as the police that's out here killing us, to me.
But look,
right?
that man is in California. You can start in your own small neighborhood and not even worry about that nigga and make your footprint on earth, bro. That's all.
All I can tell you is this, bro. We all got a different job.
How old are you, bro? How old are you?
All of us, I'm 45 years old. We all got a different job to do, King.
Gotcha.
Everybody got a different job, right? You might see it, that's how it's some people that move like that. They just live in their own circle and they do it that way. My point is not that. That's not my purpose.
You a great soul, bro. You just getting distracted with the bullshit.
But I'm not distracted, bro. I got a whole movement of Kings. How it's distracting you, maybe? I got two posts. I got two posts about this. You go on my page. Listen to me.
This is intellectual for me.
You can go to my page. You go to my page and find two posts about this, and 100 about everything else. If you think those two posts distracted me from the other 100 shit that I posted up, that's on you, beloved.
That's not true, bro. You said this shit more than twice, fam.
So go post it. Go find it. Go under the post and tag me.
I'm a grandfather, my nigga. I'm talking to you. I'm not finna go digging and doing all that, bro. That's too much for me.
Brother, if you making a statement about something, Akademiks said some shit about me. I said some shit about Akademiks.
They do that all day long, and I'm just saying that I can't tune into that, bro. And when I first started fucking with you, you wasn't on that. You really wasn't on that, bro. So you go back and rewind your tape, your timeline, and see what you was on.
You confused. You confused.
Man, Wack just came out not too long ago. We didn't know who Wack was until he fired on that white boy in Miami. You been out, bro. Come on now. What is you talking about?
You talking about what I always talked against bullshit, bro. When Troy Ave did it, I talked against him.
Oh, yeah. I'm in Portland. I didn't know about Troy.
But what I'm trying to tell you, I'm consistent, bro. I'm consistent. I've been doing this. So what you gotta do is you gotta like the shit you like and leave the rest of the shit that ain't for you, bro. When I say gangster but woke, you might like the woke part. It's a combination. Everything ain't for everybody.
It's not about what I like, brother. It's just I was just sharing something with you about.
You are, bro. You told me why you came and what you was into, and I respect that. But I got niggas on the streets that's outside every day. G's that I respect, older niggas that say, bro, keep your foot on these niggas' necks and don't let them misguide these kids. We with you.
Why they ain't doing it?
Because they don't have the platform and the voice.
You don't need a voice. You got to get up off your ass and do something about it. That's what I'm saying. All this talk ain't really amount to nothing.
But bro, the only reason you know me is for talking. You see me on Instagram. You don't know me from nowhere else.
You said that. I didn't say that.
What else could you know me?
What I known you for was putting in work and being on the white people's head is what I know.
Okay, so we can't check our own people. So we should be checking our own. So what are you saying then, bro? So what should we check our people for?
I said earlier that some people ain't gonna allow you to check them, bro. What I mean by that, I'm gonna say this one more time. When you saying if a dude is doing something and they making money in the wrong way and they go against what you stand on, normally when you know that much about somebody, it's because you fuck with them, it's because they in your circle. So then you get them scissors and you cut their ass off. When they way on the West Coast, you don't got no connection with that nigga, bro. It don't matter if you kicked it with him in the early 1900s or not. You don't fuck with that nigga. That nigga don't fuck with you. That's his gang, West Coast politics. You not even on that. Don't worry about that shit. We're starting your backyard. That's all. And I love you, bro. And have a good day.
But I've been in my backyard, bro. I've been in my backyard, King.
Okay,
I'm in everybody's backyard.
So what I said, none of that don't register, bro. That don't make sense. What I said about how you know about somebody else's money and what they doing normally is because you fuck with them. And you can go to that nigga and say, hey, Lil Rob, that shit ain't cool, bro. You know we don't get down like that. Don't be waving that pistol around here. It's youngsters are out here. Or, hey, little mama, why don't you put some clothes on and respect yourself? That's how you get to people. You can't get to he in his own mindset. And I know you're not trying to get to him. You're trying to get to the people that follow him. But start with the people that's right that in your reach is all I'm saying, because it's gonna keep propelling the same bullshit, bro. That's all. I gotta go brush my teeth, bro. Thanks for talking, bro, and adding me, bro.
I respect you, man. God bless you. Be safe.
You too, bro.
I fucking won't cut off. Hakeem, I see you. I just can't pick up the phone while I was talking to the brother, and I didn't want to have two conversations. I think for me, right, and I understand a lot of people, right, and I say this all the time, the suckers is winning because the real niggas is silent, right? It's like this. You got one candidate for president. He's a sucker. And the real niggas like, man, I ain't running for no president. I don't give a fuck about that. But the sucker nigga becomes the president. They start making control. They dictate what it is. They dictate everything that we're dealing with, right? They dictate everything that we're dealing with. Everything that we're dealing with. But we too real to say that, you know what? we have to advocate for our way of life. We need our own candidate, right? I watched the sucker niggas win by default for years, and now we looking at a whole culture that is controlled by suckers. It's a whole culture of sucking that you look, the way niggas move, talk, dress, all the shit is a bunch of niggas that have no backbone and nothing. Nigga would tell you I'm just trying to make some money. I don't give a fuck how I do it. That mind state got perpetuated because we let suckers get in position. Because the suckers started to dictate to us what was real and what wasn't real. So now we are in a world that's controlled by suckers. So when you do some real shit, you look crazy, right? So how do we combat that? How the hell do you combat a sucker that continuously do sucker shit and they in a position to keep doing sucker shit? When a nigga like Akademiks can say, yo, he got more money, he got more power, he controls hip hop. When I can look at Charlamagne was like, yo, Akademiks is is one of the main sources of hip hop. When a nigga like that is one of the main sources of hip hop, when they have the pulse of hip hop, when they dictate what our culture, just think about what I'm saying to you, bro. Because you got to really think about it. When a nigga like Akademiks gets to dictate what the culture is, gets to dictate what your babies listen to, get to dictate who is the next hot artist, when he actually has a level of power like that, bro. This means that we dropped the ball. Nigga, if you being silent in your house and you getting a couple dollars and you moving on your own accord and you doing this while the sucker niggas is ruling the world, we losing, my nigga. We losing big time. The reason why we can't get to the next level because niggas like us is not in control of nothing. Because we sitting back allowing these sucker niggas to really control and dictate what the fuck the culture is. And you over here, I'm just gonna get my little money here, I'm gonna do my little thing, fuck that, I can do this and that. I ain't worried about that. You're not worried about that. Every time you don't worry about that, a sucker nigga get in control of a room that's gonna keep you completely out. They keeping us out the rooms. The sucker niggas is taking over the real rooms, and we on the street hustling and trying to figure out how to survive, while the sucker niggas keep putting more sucker niggas in position, and we sitting there quiet. They coming on the internet, they controlling what you think, what you wear, how you own shit, and the real niggas supposed to just sit back and be quiet. Yo, you can't go back and forth with those niggas. That shit is whack shit. Yo, don't even get him. Nigga, they winning. They winning, bro. It's fucking us up. Because we walk in the rooms and we don't look, sound, move like none of these niggas. So we don't have a chance to excel. Just think about this. Niggas like Kanye is niggas that making billions in controlling the culture. Just think about it. I'm just being honest, my nigga. These niggas ain't even mentally competent. These niggas ain't got no backbone. They don't got no mental nothing. And these niggas are in control of our fucking culture. They are what our kids is listening to and watching and saying this is what we supposed to be doing, bro. Akademiks and Kanye. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me, man? And y'all want me to be quiet and watch these sucker niggas navigate and say, okay, look, what we gonna do is make a nigga with no integrity move up. We're going to let him explain why he's snitching. We're going to give him all the reason to show why you don't have to deal with your own consequences. We're going to make these young niggas think you could be in the street, you could bust your gun, you can make money, you can do this. And if you tell on a nigga because you don't like the way he talk to you or your girl wanted to give him some pussy, then you right. And you can come home, they can do 100 years for riding with you, and they going to deal with their consequences, and you not. You ain't going to deal with nothing, my nigga. You can do all the street shit, bust your gun, do all this shit, just tell on a nigga. Because you don't like something to happen, and we're going to make sure you get rich. We're going to put you to the front of the culture. We're going to make sure your voice get heard. We're going to put you on the songs. We're going to let the G's, quote-unquote, OGs, bring you in the rooms and validate you and say, nah, he ain't nothing wrong with what he did. He ain't nothing wrong with what he did. This is what y'all niggas telling me that I'm supposed to sit back, having a voice, and allow to happen. You gotta be out of your motherfucking mind. I will die before I let these sucker niggas control my culture and dictate to my kids what real is. Niggas that don't even have no integrity and morals. I'll be up here doing WWE every fucking day before I let that happen. Every day. Every day, my nigga. That's not how I'm built. Y'all wanna do that shit? Do it. I'm not built like that. Every time one of these sucker niggas try to get positioned by doing sucker shit and advocating for suckers and sucker shit, I'ma be the voice against it. Win, lose, or draw, my nigga. And I don't have no problem dealing with what comes with it or don't. I put that shit on my back, nigga. I'ma die a real nigga every day. Every day. So if a nigga feels some type of way, I apologize, bro. I've been 100 my whole life. My resume is flawless. And I'm not gonna allow these niggas that don't even have a resume, niggas that ain't even males or barely men, to be able to be on a level with me and talk like we the same person. And advocate for shit that ain't nowhere near authentic. It ain't gonna happen on my watch. It ain't. So unfollow me, my nigga. If that's what you looking for, is another nigga you can follow. Mysonne is gonna always speak truth to power. I'm gonna be outside talking about it. I'm gonna talk about the police when they do some shit against us. I'm gonna talk about these sucker niggas.